So there's a new Dragon Age Inquisition trailer.
Yeah.
We can't actually show the trailer in its entirety, but we can talk about it. The fat cats over at Biological Warehouse can't stop us from doing that.
Yeah.
But Kevin, as a noted Dragon Age expert yourself, I'm sure you picked up on some details in this trailer that maybe the rest of us didn't.
So there's not a whole lot to talk about in the sense that it's a typical video game trailer, you know, dragons and magic and swords and all that stuff, but there are a few things to note. For example, we see, you know, on a snowy hilltop, hey, look, this could be the Inquisition's headquarters up here, and you know, we know the game is going to take place across Ferelden and Orlais, so it makes sense, of course, that the Inquisitor would make a spot in Ferelden to call home.
Sure, yeah.
So we do get to see a glimpse of that, and we know, of course, that you play the Inquisitor, and there are several references to the role of religion in the Dragon Age universe throughout. One is, of course, the idea that you know, you have power because, in essence, the people think that you've been given power by the Maker, that is God.
Yes.
In the Dragon Age universe.
Wait, the dragons aren't gods? I'm confused.
Not this time.
Okay, all right.
No, but I do know that when it comes to dragons in this game, supposedly at least, we've been told that every dragon fight will be unique from a gameplay perspective. So that'll be interesting.
I remember that first game, the dragon's kind of a bit of a drag, or kind of a damage sponge.
Kind of a drag?
Kind of a drag.
The dragon,
sponge.
yeah.
They took like 30 minutes to kill, and they're all kind of... Was it more than one in that first game?
It depends on how you sort of handle it. There were possibilities of more than one, but I don't think you had to fight more than one, if I recall correctly. It's been a while, though, since Dragon Age Origins came out. But then we see later on, we hear some voiceover regarding you know, how religion is used as a tool for war, and hey, we're fighting over, you know, this whole imaginary being thing, and that's some pretty harsh stuff coming from you know, coming from Dragon Age, trying to be a little on the nose with current events and things like that, I would say.
Yeah.
But then of course we do see all the fighting, and we see the dragon in the one cool spot where the dragon like snatches the dude up and munches down. I would imagine as dragons do. And towards the end, we get to see, of course, all the possible party members behind the Inquisitor.
Yeah, one particular returning character.
One returning character in the form of Varric.
Varric with his luxurious chest hair.
Yeah, he's always pretty great. He's probably the best-looking dwarf outside of that dude from The Hobbit who falls in love with the elf. So there are other returning characters besides just hot dwarves, or is it dwarfs? I always forget. Dwarves.
Yeah.
But
some respect for the hot dwarf.
yeah, but there are other returning characters, even though they may not be in your party. Like Leliana is returning, and she's going to be, she's going to be helping you with the Inquisition. She's an officer in the Inquisition, so that'll be good. Leliana returning. But outside of that, there's not a whole lot new that we get from the trailer. It's more of a, setting the stage. It's more of an atmosphere type trailer, but I'm actually kind of excited. I mean, it starts in snow, and we know that I'm a big snow dude when it comes to. I do love snow in video games, so this will be, looking forward to it. November can't come soon enough. More Dragon Age. We'll see.